Hello everyone. Tell me something about yourself. Tell me something about yourself. About
Tell me
yourself.
something.
I'm asking you to tell me something about yourself. And see, you are zapped. You have nothing to say. This is exactly what happens when you're sitting across the table for an interview which you've been waiting for quite a long time. And the moment you get to speak about yourself, you have nothing to say. You are actually in short of words. Now, today we'll be discussing that how to overcome this situation when you are sitting across the table, and this is the most common question that is being asked by the interviewer, because though they know everything about yourself, what they're supposed to know, because they're already sitting. What should be your approach then? How should you introduce yourself? What you need to say that they feel impressed? What you need to tell them? That's the basic, query that keeps coming across. Now, the very important is to remember three basic things. The three S. Yeah, I know the two S even I have. My name has the beginning two S. Fine. Let's come back to the topic. Even we can't joke around while we are, sitting across and we are expected to speak about ourselves. This is one of the flaws of a perfect interview. That's the reason I have put this in my conversation. Now, getting back to what are you expected to speak? See, they want to know that what you can offer to them. So start with, I've been doing, suppose you have gone for a, so you are in for an interview for a head's position in a school. And the question has been asked to you that tell me about yourself, and you get oh, I belongs to the family of educationist, and I've been into teaching from so many years, and finally, like, I taught here and I taught there, and then I've been to this curriculum and that curriculum, and then finally I decided to land up to this organization because I basically want some settlement in my life, some kind of stability. So I thought, why not put in my interest in joining your organization, because this is one of the best, and it would be really good if I get to join this organization, and would definitely add on laurels to my degrees and stuff. Hey, what are you doing? Me. So now, if you had been sitting across as a hiring manager, how would you have seen this interview as? Definitely you are expecting better answer. So instead of rambling on to certain stories where you are speaking about your personal life and stuff, which nobody is interested in listening, rather focus on what you can provide, what you can bring it along with yourself to the organization. For that, there's a very simple way of doing it out. I give you a simple blueprint that says start with three S. Yes, start with success. You can easily say, I've been into this dash. You can fill in your uh, background, or I've been belonging to this background. For example, I am doing this interview for an educational head, right? So I'll say, I've been into, so it's good to begin with, I've been contributing, or my background is dash. You can fill in your data into it. If you start with, I've been contributing as an educationist from last 20 years, and I've served more than these many students. They have been my students, and they are now settled, say, businessmen, engineers, doctors, and whatever careers they are pursuing. You can also mention that in case if you have gone with any publications, if papers have been published, or any of the researchers that you have done, or very important, you can always mention your references, the references you have already been worked with. They are the best people to speak for you. So ultimately, you are discussing about your success, what you can offer if you've been a part of this organization. You can mention that I'm specialized in whichever subject you are dealing with. Or you can say that along with my educational background, I have done my professional degrees with my or my MBA or whatever. So that gives me the blend of both an academician as well as a managerial blend that could add, more flavor to what I can serve. So that's how you are actually providing them, that you are actually offering them. So you are always in a better position when you are offering the other person what best you can provide to that organization. He's stressing on your success story without dragging it out. You are providing them the complete information about your successful career that you've been pursuing till date, and without dragging it out. That's really sounds interesting. Now comes the second. What is the second S? Strength. Very important. Your strength. Each individual knows its strength. Now you have to make that strength the strength of the organization. You are good at what? You can provide the best at what? You have to put your best foot forward. You have to show them. You have to make them realize that what are your strengths? What are you good at? And that can add on to the functioning of the organization. So that's the second S. My strength is to truly understand the ability of the child. It is very important being into the career of education or being an educationist to understand and to have a very good relationship with students, with children. And that's my strength. So if you are focusing more onto that strength, definitely that will show your, relationship with other people. And now if you are shifting from a teacher position to a head's position, that shows your communication skills as a strength that would help communicate the parents, that would help not only convince, because of course your clients are the parents of those little toddlers or those young upcoming students, and you are there to communicate. So if you know how to pursue, if that is so the situation in which you can put in your potential to add on to the benefits of the organization, that's what you're going to portray, and that combines and completes your information to the organization. Third is situation. How is your strength applicable to the situation for which you have applied for? Of course, if you say that your strength is good communication, or if you say your strength is good understanding, so how that can be, you know, fulfilling the career objective that is needed by the organization? Of course, that fulfills the situation, the requirement, the need of the hour. So here we are a combination of success, strength, and situation. This is what the company, this is what the organization, this is what the recruitment manager is expecting to hear from you. He wants to know that what best you can provide to the organization, what you're good at, and how well you can. At the end, I would like to conclude, whosoever asks the questions control the conversation. So now you have actually put up a lot of questions in front of the recruiting manager. Now he has to think that are you the right person? You have put your best foot forward. You have portrayed all your success stories, your strength, and how would you apply all that to the situation which is lying there in front. Definitely, that's the right way to pursue a question that has been often asked in an interview. Hope you like my video for today. It was informative and it will add definitely to your career perspective. Do like my video, subscribe my channel, and make sure that you'll keep getting good content always. See you next time. Till then, be safe. Bye.